While since I have updated the top 10 running backs list, and I've been getting comment after comment. I've been posting the wide receivers. I even did a top 10 must-have card list, and some of the main comments were, we need running backs updated, so that's what I'm doing for you guys here today. There's a lot of good ones. We're starting to get X factors everywhere. There's elite free running backs, man. Let's just jump right into it. If you're looking for cheap, fast coins to build that God Squad you always wanted, check out my sponsor, U4GM, and use code SHOE for 5% off your order. Number 10, we actually have an LTD Bijan Robinson. This card, honestly, he's good. I just thought at the time when he came out, running backs were just kind of meh because there was a certain guy at this top of, or at one of the top positions on this list that was kind of dominating the game. Now we have some diversity, but it feels like this list is more top heavy. I still think Bijan's fine though. 97 speed, so if you're running Falcons, you can easily get him up to 99. He has elite stats across the board. Amazing catching. I like seeing catching, even though I know 95% of Madden players run gift wraps. I still like to see catching, and I also love to see route running, especially now with a lot of people running man coverage. 91 short running is elite. Ability-wise, though, this is where he can't be much higher because of this. Yeah, they get double discounts on these cards, and they do get an X factor built in on these AKs, and they gave him first one free, which is very garbage. Very, very, very garbage X factor. So technically his only 0 AP is balance beam. So his running back abilities are not very good. I wish they were a little bit better, but if you are willing to spend, the other ones aren't too bad. And real quick, boys, if you want to know the best place to start winning more games where you can learn full offensive and defensive schemes that actually work, you should check out civil.gg and use my code SHOE for 30% off. You'll be joining over 2,000 active members who are winning more games, and over 98% of people who joined said they've won more games since joining. So if you want to start winning more games, make sure you click that link in the top of the description and use code SHOE for 30% off. And now, let's get back to the video. Number 9, we got one of my favorite players outside of the Browns. You guys know Alvin Kamara. In my old stream setup, I had an Alvin Kamara fat head on the wall, and there it is. I mean, 97 speed. He is elite. Always looks like a great card. Always plays amazing in Madden too. 91 catching on him as well, and then look at the route running too, boys. 91. Basically the exact same card as Bijan, but you're going to be getting him for much cheaper. Literally the exact same card as him. I know the 88 carrying is kind of an L. He has not fumbled at all, especially in the gameplay I used him in. And also, I feel like a lot of people do play conservative. His abilities, the only way I don't play conservative is if they get amazing abilities making it worth not playing on it. Like maybe you're using like first one free or ankle breaker. But I think ankle breaker is also another very awful X factor. Reasoning he's finding himself down here at 9. It's basically first one free, but only works after the catch. So it's even worse. But at the end of the day, he still does get backfield mismatch for 0, which lights up against man coverage, which is very, very good. He does get jukebox for 1-2, which is okay, especially now that we have 13 AP. So I would say his abilities are a little bit better than Bijan. That's why I got him one spot higher. Number 8, I have Ashton Jeanty, and it's crazy to see a 93 overall card here, but Ashton Jeanty is actually amazing. One of my favorite gameplays I've done of late. I like using new cards, and also he was very, very good in that gameplay. One of my more successful running back gameplays. I will say, you'll notice the 92 excel and 91 agility isn't the best look, but I think the 97 change of direction definitely carried that. Also, the carrying on him, I ran conservative on him, and I think it's the best to run it on him because, first off, he's going to be very fast no matter what you run him because he gets double of any theme team. So if you're running 20-20, he's going to be minimum 98 speed. A lot of people have 40s. You could easily, very, very easily get him up to 99 speed. And also, he does get the combine boost. So 99 speed is the easiest thing ever on this card. The one thing I like about these combine cards, though, is you get to pick which 1 AP discounts you want. Human joystick will also make his agility feel a lot better as well on a card like this. And then you could use whatever you want here. Bulldozer, whatever you want. Matchup nightmare, grab and go if you want to throw the ball more, reach for it. Ashton Jeanty, one of the better gameplays I've done this year. And also, I love that he gets every team chem. Just a very good card, honestly. Number 7, we got that Emmitt Smith Super Bowl. This was like a special card, if you guys remember. He does give +1 speed to all Cowboys once you put him in the lineup, which is insane. So he's like a theme team built in himself. But as a running back, we're judging him as a straight running back. I feel like they could have done him a little bit better. Especially how expensive he is. He's still one of the most expensive running back cards in the game. I think he is the most expensive running back because literally he is just the Cowboys theme team booster. That's why everybody has him, and it's one of the most popular theme teams. But 88 carrying, I know, like, a lot of people like to say they want to see 90 plus. I truly feel like in this game right now, if you are ever worried about a running back's carrying, you probably are. In any sweaty game, I think most players are playing on conservative anyways if they think they're in a super sweat game. And also, I forgot to mention, he does get good route running as well. 90 short running, hitting that threshold right there, which we love to see in our running backs. But ability-wise, he does get the 1 AP buckets right here, like I saw with Jeanty. I wish these LTDs for their prices got a 0 AP. He does not get a single 0 AP, boys. I think that's his only negative, man. I don't understand it. Like, the normal Super Bowl cards got 0 AP buckets, and then the LTDs didn't. It made no sense. Number 6, this is where I believe the list to start getting insane. I actually pulled Jahmyr Gibbs today out of a Boomer Bust pack. I did that live on stream, which was kind of crazy. I pulled a 97 out of a 91 plus. But 97 speed on him, getting back to the actual card. Look at him as his excel and agility compared to the other guys. Much better right there, while still having 96 change direction. I know 82 catching plus gift wrapped is very good for running back, but just I feel like Gibbs should have been higher. But hey, we love to see 92 carrying, especially as you've been seeing they've been butchering every single running back on here. His short running, I feel like they kind of cruised him as a route runner. 83 short running and only 82 catching on a Jahmyr Gibbs card does not feel right. But as you guys know, they actually do get discounted abilities. Matchup Nightmare is actually not bad on a running back. It does light up a lot. It kind of feels like backyard mismatch, if you will. But also, I don't even know what EA was thinking with this. They gave him runoff. I mean, his abilities, they cheated him very bad. But the good news is with Team of the Year, they still get the 0 AP buckets over here, man, which is awesome. I think it's these two. Yeah, he's insane, boys. I'm telling you, the top 6 of this list feel a lot better than the guys we've mentioned before. Jahmyr Gibbs is elite. Definitely a lot better than the Emmitt and the boys I've already showed you. Number 5, we have that offensive player of the year, Saquon. So if you guys do not know, Saquon is getting a 98 LTD for Team of the Year as well. EA put out a poll for people to vote, and everyone voted Saquon again. I don't even know why they included Saquon in there. I know it's realistic, but like sooner or later we got to start realizing like he already has cards. This card is going to be just as good as his other one. I just want to let you guys all know that. It might be 99 base speed if it is and whatever, but it's so easy to get +1 speed. So I think this card is definitely the better investment, especially when that card gets leaked to the masses. But this Saquon card, amazing. Crazy stats across the board. His worst stat is 87 catching, which is a lot better than we just showed you on that Gibbs card. 89 short running, would have loved to see 90 there, but still very good. But the reason why this card's amazing, boys, 2 0 AP buckets for the running back position is awesome. And then I believe this ability bucket, yeah, the second one is also 1 AP. So he gets 3 abilities for 1 AP. Amazing. No X Factor, which definitely is an L compared to the top guys on this list, but I think if you're looking as a pure running back, this is about almost as good as it gets. Number 4, a free running back. A lot of people have been giving me mixed opinions on this card. I know a lot of people have called him one of the best running backs in the game, and then a lot of people were like, well, my CJ Spiller's garbage. He has 80, he has 77 carrying, whatever. As you got, like I mentioned before, if you're playing in a high-level game, you're probably playing on conservative anyways. So CJ Spiller, let me show you. There's a lot of intangibles about this card, right? 98 base speed, but he also, if you guys do not know, gets boosters to every single team. It's not the same thing as Theme Team, but I also getting a billion different theme teams right here. It'll be very easy, plus the Combine track card, which does expire soon, but it's very easy to get him the 99 speed. But ability-wise, nothing crazy. He does get the 1 AP buckets, kind of like I showed you on Jeanty and also on our guy, Emmitt Smith, right? Nothing insane. They're still very good discounts. But his X Factors do actually work on him. He does get the Super Bowl X Factors, which everybody's just using Freight Train, right? It is very good. It's a charge-up X Factor. You could use that. You could use Truz if you don't want to fumble on him. But Freight Train plus 2 double 1 AP buckets and also motivators. CJ Spiller's a very good card, man. Just playing conservative. He's elite. Number 3, I have green Marcus Allen. As you guys know, you buy the 78 off the auction house, and then you just put in 5 training, and it turns into a 95. So he is 97 base speed, but the reason why we're here is not really stats. I mean, his stats are very, very good. He also has a perfect build, 6'2", 210. Amazing build, great for receiving, throwing high balls on wheel routes and stuff against man. That's like a cherry on top. But the reason we're here is because of this. He has angry runs on all game long, boys. You can't turn it off. There's no way to momentum shift it. There's no way to have it not activated. Marcus Allen's elite. I mean, there is no question this card is still amazing. Probably the best bang for your buck running back on this list besides maybe Jeanty or CJ Spiller. And if you're looking for an X Factor, this is the guy to do it, man. That's all you get on him. You can't put a theme teamer on him or anything, but Marcus Allen is way too good. You guys have seen the videos. Number 2, we have the Muscle Hamster, one of my favorite cards in this game. I did finally move off him to go to the number 1 guy on this list, but Doug Martin is elite. This is a very, very good card. He's also tanked in price compared to a lot of the Combine cards, but he's 97 speed, which is very, very good. His theme teams aren't I wouldn't say they're like bad theme teams, but they're not like elite right now. I would say Raiders usually gets a lot better during this part of the season. Hopefully we get more Raiders cards soon. But looking at him, right, 97 speed, plus Combine, amazing. Up to 98, which is crazy. 95 change direction, really, really good small running back. He doesn't get at the line of scrimmage a lot too, which I love. And then look at 98 carrying, 82 catching. If you are going to play on non-conservative, this is one of the best running backs to do it with. 98 carrying is ridiculous. Built-in jukebox, built-in leapfrog, and then also discounted abilities, man. 1 AP tank. And then you can run persistent as well, and I'll get to that in a second. Bulldozer for 0. Look at it, boys. Look at the ability discounts. It's insane. But the reason why he's the most elite, or one of the most elites, freight train, boys. It is 2 AP, but once you get it on, it's unstoppable once activated. It takes 9 plays, and once it's on for the rest of the game. Doug Martin is definitely RB2. I think the number 1 guy is elite, but Doug Martin is right next to him, dude. Number 1, I think this is the first time they've truly respected a Jamaal Charles card. It feels like he always gets a mid card when he gets cards, but they made him running back 1, well-deserved. One of my favorite running backs growing up. And honestly, this card's elite. 5'11", 199. He is a little bit skinny, but like I mentioned, I kind of like the smaller running backs because especially if you are using an X Factor, which he does get. Actually, I was using this. This is what he does get right here, boys. If you are using an X Factor, they don't get touched at the line of scrimmage as often, being skinnier and smaller, right? But the reason we like freight training, when you compare him to Doug Martin, whose AP is 2, but it takes 9 plays to get on, right? And you can also momentum shift it, so you can counter it. And also guys like Mark Allen, it's 4 AP. His is 3 AP, and it's on all game long. You can't zap it off with momentum shift. And then on top of that, he gets human joystick for 0, red zone, or human joystick for 0 there. And then you can get red zone threat for 0, which is also very solid. You can get spin cycle if you want to spin a little bit more. This card is elite, man. And then these 2 built-in abilities. Very, very good card, man. Jamaal Charles, RB1, and I don't even think, well, I don't want to say I don't think it's close, but he's definitely 1.